Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, and today I'm coming at you with a high school freshman advice video. Today I'm going to be talking about first hygiene. If you haven't got the hygiene thing down pat in middle school, you might want to get it down pat before you go to high school. Nobody, how can I put this? Just, you don't want people to talk about you. And then, like, even if they do talk about, give them something good to talk about. I mean, like, don't give it, like, that can be a weakness for people. Like, if there's somebody try to play you, somebody trying to make fun of you, and especially if it's true. Like, some people be trying to say stuff and don't really be true. But especially if it's true, I've seen students talk about students, teachers talk about teachers, students talk about teachers talk about students, like, all because of this hygiene problem. You don't make sure that you don't have like stinking breath. Make sure that you wash before you go to your school. I mean, some people can't do that, some people don't do that. I mean, if you can't, that's a different story, but if you don't, you need to. Next, I want to talk about friends. Your friends in middle school might not be your friends in high school. That's just the way of life. I mean, you might have different extracurricular activities, you might have different classes, different schedules, different interests. You might go your separate ways. You might find different friends, better, I hate to say this, but better friends, more people that you hang out with you like better. That's just a wide range of options. Me personally, I don't have the same friends that I had in middle school, because that's because I went to a different high school than I was supposed to go to, and all my friends went to. I mean, it's cool because I got a whole nother group of friends, and it's all jolly and fair where I'm at. It's all good on this side of town. But I mean, that's something you might have to be prepared for. You know, some people do stay friends with their middle school friends. I mean, that's completely normal. Some people don't. It's like, I ain't even gonna say 50-50. You can't really put nothing. It's just what happens. So I just say go with the flow when it comes to your friends or who you hang around with. And I mean, like, in the end, everything gonna work out the way it's supposed to. Then I'm gonna talk about GPA. GPA is one of the most important things that you can do in high school, because you don't want to go into your 9th grade year, tank your GPA, and then you spend all the rest of your 3 years trying to pull that 9th grade year up. I went to UNC Chapel Hill, and it was like one of the main things they look at is your 9th, 10th, 11th grade grades, okay? So, I mean, like, 9th grade really shows a lot, because what's going to make the difference between somebody who did good in 9th, 10th, 11th grade year and somebody who only did good at 10th, 11th grade year? Now, GPA is very, very important. One of the most important things, like I said before, because many colleges have GPA requirements, but you also need to do extracurricular activity, volunteer hours, and you need to score high on your test score. Scoring high on your test score is just like paying attention in class. I mean, you don't really have to. I mean, you could be like one of those, I guess, cram session people, like I am. Like, you don't have to pay attention to class. Just cram the night before, you get good grades. That's what I do, kind of. If you're a teacher, I don't do that. If you're a student, just to keep that on the low. Anyway, yeah, I taught your GPA is important, test score is important. Extracurricular activities, be involved, bitch, you get very involved. Join the band, join cheerleading, during track, do a sport, football, basketball. If you're good at football or basketball, most likely you can have your pick of colleges. Doesn't really matter. Soccer, baseball, I don't know, any other sport that I could. Me personally, I couldn't play sport at my school because we don't have sports. Yay me. But if I did have a choice, I would do track. What else? Could I talk about school dress code? I mean, if you come from a place who has dress code or like uniform, don't go crazy with your school outfits, especially on picture day and things like that, where a lot of pictures will be taken. You don't want any memories for another day. Everybody, even me, I had that bad stage where like, you just dress like really bad. It's just like, why did I do that? Why did I walk out the house like you go home and ask your parents, why did you let me walk out the house like that? Like, that's not cool. That's embarrassing. Like, that shows how much you care about me. You feel me? Okay, but now we can talk about dating. I feel like dating can wait. I don't know. Some people don't agree with me, some people do. I mean, I just feel like that you have college and the rest of your life to date. Right now, I'm just focused on schoolwork and like trying to better myself, get into a good college. I mean, that's the goal right now. Actually, I'm really taking up all my time with school. You know, between my college class and my high school classes, it's just a bunch of time. Some people I mean, a lot of people have time for that. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, like, I don't know. I say hold off. I mean, why not? Like, there's people, like, in class and stuff, they be, like, crying and stuff because of things that happen between them and their boyfriend, or, like, them and their girlfriend. And I'm like, why put yourself through all of that? I mean, like, and then they'll break up. Like, why waste your time like that? Like, I don't like for my time to be wasted. And I feel like some high school relationship is a waste of time. Not all of them, because I know this one dude who just got married, like, last weekend. It was a very pretty wedding, and I feel very happy for him because he's about to graduate and all that good stuff, but that's just not the plan I have for myself. I don't plan on getting married, like, straight out of high school. I don't plan on doing any of that. So, I mean, hey, do you? It doesn't matter. To be honest with you, that's just me personally. I say, wait, let's hold off on it. Make friends with your teachers and your peers. If you have nice teachers, if you have good teachers, mean teachers, if you make friends with them, not necessarily friends, but just like have a good relationship with them, they'll like be a little bit more lenient. And like, who doesn't like a lenient teacher? Then on top of that, with your students, you have good friends, students. Like, you can ask somebody to borrow their notes. You can ask somebody, I don't know, they can help you with something. You can ask for help. You can be like, you have more resources if you have more people that like you. Just saying. Another thing too, schedule your classes right. You do not want to get into your 12th grade year and you're taking the hardest classes that this high school offers. Please, no, don't do that. Don't do it to yourself. Basically, load your classes down like this, from hardest to easy. So you do your hardest classes when you're in your 9th and 10th grade year, and then as you go up, you go into your easier classes. I am doing that. Actually, my last high school class will be next semester after next, my bad. And I will be done with my high school class, and like, I just be moving on to like all my college credit. Yay. But yeah, you don't wanna load yourself down with like, you don't, okay, let me give you a good example. Nobody wants to take world history, English 4, calculus, and what's another one? And did I already say chemistry? All in one semester? Like, that's a lot. Like, you would stress yourself out, especially your 12th grade year. Like, you want to be taking some easy classes like art, PE, I don't know, library assistant, maybe computer class. Like, take easy classes like that on your 12th grade year. So that's why you gotta make sure you schedule your classes right, so you can have the opportunity to take those classes your 12th grade year. Then your 12th grade year will be a lot better than some other people who be stressed out because, like, I gotta write this paper, I gotta do all this work, I gotta do all that. You like, no, I gotta draw a picture of a sunflower. That's about it. I mean, that's really what you want. You want your 12th grade year to be as easy as pie. Well, I guess that's it for my high school freshman video. I hope that you liked it. So if you did, thumbs up. Please subscribe, comment more video topics below, and see you next time. In the air, shoulder sideways, smack it in the air, smack it